Welcome back to Apple Tree Allotment. Down here on Sunday afternoon. Been out for the day to the woods and the park and things. We had a nice walk, so just come down here on the way home, have a look about and give everything a water. It's rained a lot more this week. It's been cooler, down to sort of 23 degrees Celsius, but we've had a fair amount of rain as well. So I haven't come down to water, although it is still very dry. Still needs a good soak, so I'll give everything a good water in a minute. There's luckily some nice water in the water butts this week, so we'll use some of that. But some things have grown away really well. A couple of things have failed, but overall it's looking okay. The beans over here are all looking really good, getting much taller and bushing up, and our random tomato plant as well. But they're looking really healthy, and the leeks in this bed are catching up. It's quite nice because they're at a slightly different stage to the other leeks, so we should get some later on as well. The peas have finally started to make an appearance. There's quite a few peas coming up the poles, but there's also quite a lot come up. I just sowed sort of broadcast a lot at this end, and they're doing okay. There's quite a few there, so hopefully we'll get some peas, if not pea shoots, in the next few weeks. It's supposed to stay warm, well in the 20s through September, I think, so we might get a nice late crop of peas. Our spinach looks like a bit of a failure. I think it might have been too dry. It's completely gone. Whether something's eating it or what, I don't know. But yeah, the spinach in this bed I can't see any evidence of it at all. Two squash plants over here are doing okay. Not sure, I don't think they're going to grow big enough in time, but they're growing away. You never know with this strange weather we're having. Leeks looking really good. Absolutely tons of good leeks this year. I'm really happy with that. Loads of really good sized ones. So we'll keep harvesting them as we need them. And normally I think they sort of go through the winter. So yeah, I've got a long time when they can keep going. Chard is looking really good. There's some in here that I think we can harvest quite a bit actually. So that's good. I think I planted it earlier this year, so definitely get some crop out of that in autumn as well as next year in spring. So that's nice to see. And the other bed's doing okay. There's 3 or 4 in there still, so I'll transplant some more into that and give them a good water. The other side, we've got the sweet corn, as with loads of other plots here, has been eaten. Even the plots that have got netting around them have been eaten. So I think it must be squirrels climbing up, because they wouldn't have got things like I don't know how tall badgers can reach, but yeah, even the ones with netting around have been eaten. So sadly, we would have had a good crop, but I think they're all gone now. So at some point I'll just chop these off. I'll probably leave the roots in the ground to decompose, but I'll chop off the rest and I'll probably put them on the fire, the communal fire, because otherwise they don't really rot down that well in the compost bins. The pumpkins in here are doing okay. Got a few little pumpkins in there. That's quite nice. So hopefully they'll carry on growing. There's also some random tomato plants in here as well. The ones over here, I think these must be really dry over this side. It's not doing a lot, but they're still growing. Courgette plant it's got a couple of little courgettes on it, so you never know. Over here, the beetroot, still a few little bits coming up slowly, very slowly. Not sure whether that's got enough good compost in it, that one. All the other squash is doing well though. The patty pans, we're going to harvest some today. We're going to harvest 3 or 4 today. So some really nice ones in here. So I'll probably harvest that one. There's another couple on that plant. Over here there's some good yellow ones. We've got some yellow plants and some green plants. There's 2 on here. So I'll probably take the bigger yellow one off of there. And then some more over here. So again, yeah, we'll probably take 3 or 4 home. Yeah, that'd be good to try them. Probably try stuffing them with something, I think. The mini corn, it still seems to have been left alone. Nothing seems to have eaten that, I don't think. It's still not yellow yet, but it looks nice. Looks nice and healthy. So that's doing okay. Got lots of raspberries. Although the plants are very dry, there's lots of raspberries over there, so perhaps pick a cupful of them to take home. And then the pumpkin patch over here, we've got sort of this side, left side is done a lot better. There's a couple of little pumpkins on this side, but the plants don't look so healthy. There's a few little ones that might catch up if I give them a good water. Over this side we've got some really nice pumpkins. We've got some orange ones. There's 2 or 3 different varieties in here because I used saved seed, so I used a couple. I'm sure there's a blue. I think that one must be a blue pumpkin. I can see sort of blue lines on it coming, so perhaps that will mature more towards the blue end. And then yeah, up the other end of this bed there's a few more. I think there's sort of 7 or 8 good sized ones already, and then lots of flowers. So yeah, lots of pumpkins in there. So that's good. Hopefully they'll keep growing away for the rest of the year. They've still got a little while to go, haven't they? So hopefully they'll do okay. Strawberry plants, putting out lots of runners. I've been slowly sort of tucking the runners in different places, trying to get some new plants, and then I'll either replant them elsewhere or space them out a bit. But yeah, lots of nice runners, so that's really good. Yeah, so overall, plot's doing okay. Got some nice harvests we can pull up. We can get them patch pans and we can get those charred. Our little harvest for today. So we got 4 patty pans. They're a good size, nice, bigger than my hand. So we're going to do something, a stuffed squash recipe with those. And we also got some chard. I'm going to put that in our meal tonight with, I think we've got some noodles or something. So do something with that tonight. So I've done our harvesting. I'm just going to go around and give everything a quick water. Hopefully we can get some more rain in the next few days, but I'll give it a good water anyway. So I hope you're all well, and look forward to talking to you next week.